How we shortchange ourselves by calling ourselves a fertilizer. So our fertilizer is actually 4 products in one. We combine macronutrients, which is a traditional fertilizer, the NPK, the nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, with micronutrients, which is typically in some little tiny fertilizers that maybe you add them in, maybe you don't, maybe you add in soil conditioners, which have micronutrients to them, maybe you don't. And then microbes, which are bacteria and fungi. So everybody's talking about building up fungi networks these days, and we're just learning all the benefits that bacteria and fungi can do for your soil. And that's why everybody's talking about adding compost in and replenishing natural nutrients to your soil, because there's so many other benefits to having a living soil. And then the fourth thing that we add in that no one else is adding in is beneficial non-plant food ingredients. So that's a very fancy word, but that's actually what is regulated by the different departments of agriculture. Just like they regulate the term fertilizer and what we can say and do and how we get registered with them. But the beneficial non-plant food ingredients are actually really beneficial to the function of the microbes themselves and how they interact with plants and how they deliver nutrients to plants. So none of these things works on their own. If you just add NPK to your soil, the nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus to your soil, how does it get to plants? Do you think it just gets absorbed through the roots? What happens if it washes away? What about all these other things that gets added in? Do microbes add in hormones and enzymes and stuff that help lock in nutrients? They help transport it. Some scientists have even shown that microbes go into plant roots and may even act as sources of food because the microbes are eating the nutrients and storing it in their bodies, and then that's how it's actually getting to your plants. There's a whole fascinating world underneath our feet, but we can't even see it, and we don't even know how to talk to them, and it's really cool to see.